The Winding Path. Chapter 1: The Calm Before the Storm. In the picturesque village of Sheffield, nestled among rolling hills and ancient forests, lived Deborah, a young woman known for her tireless dedication to her family's farm. Deborah's days began before the sun's first light and stretched long into the evening, her hands perpetually dirt-streaked from tending to the crops and caring for her ailing mother, Lida. The farm had been in her family for generations, a symbol of their hard work and perseverance. Deborah's bond with Kevin, the village blacksmith, was a source of comfort amid her struggles. Kevin was a figure of strength and skill, his forge hammering out not just horseshoes but a deep, unspoken connection with Deborah. They had grown up together, and their friendship had gradually blossomed into a profound love. Their dreams of a shared future were a beacon of hope for both. The village of Sheffield was known for its bountiful harvests and vibrant community. It was a place where neighbors helped each other, and the changing seasons brought both joy and challenge. But as the summer heat began to intensify, dark clouds loomed over Sheffield. The once lush fields showed signs of distress, and the village's well-tended crops began to wither under the unrelenting sun. The village council, comprised of respected elders including the wise Lady Grace, convened to discuss the growing crisis. Lady Grace, known for her deep knowledge of herbal remedies and mystical lore, ran the local apothecary. Her shop was a sanctuary of healing herbs and ancient texts, and her presence provided solace to many in the village. Deborah often sought her advice, finding comfort in the herbalist's calming presence and wisdom. Chapter 2: The Merchant's Schemes. As Sheffield's plight deepened, a wealthy merchant named Craig arrived. His opulent carriage and air of arrogance set him apart from the humble villagers. Craig had heard rumors of Sheffield's fertile lands and saw an opportunity to expand his wealth. He had his eyes set on acquiring Deborah's family land, which was crucial to the village's survival. Craig began his campaign to win Deborah's favor by showering her with extravagant gifts. He promised her a life of luxury and ease, contrasting sharply with her current struggles. He presented her with fine silks, precious gemstones, and grand offers of comfort. Despite his charm and apparent generosity, Deborah remained resolute in her commitment to Kevin and her family. Frustrated by Deborah's rejection, Craig devised a more insidious plan. He sought to undermine Kevin's reputation by spreading malicious rumors that Kevin was secretly plotting to seize control of the village. The rumors were carefully crafted, suggesting that Kevin was working with outsiders to overthrow the village leadership and take control of Sheffield's resources. As Craig's deceit began to take root, Kevin found himself increasingly isolated. The once respected blacksmith was now the subject of suspicion and scorn. Deborah, torn between her love for Kevin and the growing distrust from the villagers, faced an emotional and moral battle. Her determination to clear Kevin's name grew stronger with each passing day. Chapter 3: The Stranger's Revelation. One stormy evening, a mysterious stranger named Marcus arrived in Sheffield. His arrival was marked by a sudden and intense downpour, adding to the village's already fraught atmosphere. Marcus was a tall man with piercing eyes and an air of secrecy. He claimed to possess crucial information about the village's troubles. Marcus spoke in hushed tones about a hidden conspiracy and dark magic influencing the weather. His words were a chilling contrast to the typical village gossip. He claimed to have witnessed a figure performing rituals to manipulate the climate, suggesting that the drought was not a natural occurrence but a deliberate act of malice. Suspense enveloped the village as Marcus's revelations spread. Deborah and Kevin, though initially skeptical, knew they had to investigate further. Marcus led them to an old, abandoned mill on the outskirts of Sheffield, a place long rumored to be haunted. The mill's decrepit exterior and eerie atmosphere set the stage for the revelations to come. Inside the mill, they discovered a hidden chamber adorned with arcane symbols and strange artifacts. Kevin's discovery of a concealed compartment filled with documents and a mysterious amulet was a turning point. The documents detailed Craig's scheme and revealed his collaboration with a shadowy figure known only as the Raven. The amulet, inscribed with cryptic warnings, suggested that further uncovering of the truth would reveal even greater dangers. Chapter 4: The Betrayal. As Deborah and Kevin prepared to confront Craig, they faced a new and unexpected betrayal. Kevin's estranged brother, Gabriel, approached them in secret. Gabriel had been manipulated into betraying Kevin and revealed that he had been coerced by the Raven. Gabriel, a former soldier with a troubled past, had been blackmailed into working against his own family. Gabriel's confession added a layer of complexity to their situation. Deborah and Kevin, though initially mistrustful, realized that they needed all the help they could get. Gabriel's intimate knowledge of Craig's inner circle and the Raven's tactics could be crucial in their fight. In the midst of this turmoil, Lady Grace revealed that she had been monitoring strange magical disturbances. She had sensed dark forces at work and had long suspected that something sinister was behind the drought. Her expertise in herbal and mystical knowledge provided Deborah and Kevin with new insights into the nature of the Raven's magic. Lady Grace agreed to help, but her involvement came with its own set of complications. Her past was shrouded in mystery, and some villagers harbored suspicions about her true intentions. Nevertheless, Deborah and Kevin decided to trust her, recognizing that they needed every advantage they could get. Chapter 5: The Confrontation. With Gabriel and Lady Grace's help, Deborah and Kevin devised a plan to expose Craig's deceit. They gathered the villagers and prepared to reveal the evidence they had uncovered. The atmosphere was tense as the villagers, already divided and fearful, awaited the truth. Just as they were about to present their findings, Craig made a dramatic move. He accused Deborah and Kevin of attempting to incite chaos to cover up their own wrongdoing. He claimed that they were the real threat to the village's stability. The villagers, swayed by Craig's charisma and the lingering doubts planted by the rumors, were torn between their loyalty to Kevin and their fear of further unrest. The suspense reached a climax as the mysterious amulet began to glow with an eerie light. The amulet revealed a hidden message from the Raven, confirming Craig's role in orchestrating the drought and his manipulative schemes. The revelation exposed Craig's deceit and shed light on the true nature of the Raven's machinations. As the truth began to surface, another twist emerged. Lady Grace was revealed to have been working undercover with the Raven to gather information. She had been torn between her loyalty to her village and the powerful forces she was involved with. In a dramatic confession, she explained her actions and revealed that she had been trying to sabotage the Raven's plans from within. Chapter 6: The Unveiling. With Lady Grace's confession and the amulet's revelation, the final pieces of the puzzle fell into place. The villagers, seeing the undeniable evidence, rallied behind Deborah and Kevin. Craig was confronted with the truth and banished from Sheffield. The Raven, now exposed, fled the village, leaving behind a trail of secrets and half-truths. The aftermath of the confrontation was a time of reflection and rebuilding. Kevin's brother Gabriel, having sought redemption, worked alongside Deborah and Kevin to repair the damage caused by his betrayal. His efforts to make amends were met with cautious acceptance, and he slowly began to rebuild trust within the community. Lady Grace, despite her previous involvement with the Raven, was given a chance to prove her loyalty. She worked diligently to help restore the village's harmony and used her knowledge to aid in the recovery from the drought. Her actions helped heal some of the rifts caused by the recent turmoil. As Sheffield began to recover, Deborah and Kevin faced the challenge of rebuilding their lives and their community. Their love and resilience became a symbol of hope and perseverance. They worked together to revitalize their farm and support the village, drawing strength from the trials they had overcome. Chapter 7: A New Dawn. Years later, Sheffield thrived once more, its fields lush and its people united. The village had learned valuable lessons from the trials it had faced, and the bonds between its inhabitants were stronger than ever. Deborah and Kevin, now respected leaders, looked back on their journey with pride and gratitude. Lady Grace continued to serve the village with her knowledge of herbs and magic. Her reputation, once marred by suspicion, had been restored as she dedicated herself to the well-being of Sheffield. Gabriel, having fully redeemed himself, became an integral part of the community, working alongside Deborah and Kevin to ensure the village's continued prosperity. The story of Deborah and Kevin became a cherished legend in Sheffield, a tale of love, perseverance, and the triumph of truth over treachery. Their journey, marked by betrayal, resilience, and ultimate victory, inspired future generations. Their legacy was a testament to the power of unwavering commitment and the strength of the human spirit. As Deborah and Kevin stood together, watching the sunrise over their flourishing farm, they knew that their story had become an enduring part of Sheffield's history. It was a reminder that even in the face of the darkest challenges, love and integrity could light the way to a brighter future. The village of Sheffield continued to thrive, its fields flourishing and its people united. The legacy of Deborah and Kevin lived on, a beacon of hope and a testament to the enduring power of love, hard work, and the pursuit of truth. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.